Hello, and welcome to Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour channel and podcast. We are a family. We love Mario Kart Tour, so we wanted to do a podcast together.
I made it all the way to Arizona to do a podcast with Kristal in person, and I am Angela's brother, Mark.
I'm Angela's sister, Kristal. This is not my house, though. You probably don't recognize the painting or the couch. We're at a hotel.
I made it all the way to my house to record this episode with my wife, Angela. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Angela. And guys, go watch my pipe polls for this tour because I was going after.
So we count how many views we get, and Angela's just trying to rack up her views so she can get the highest views out of her pipe polls. That's all this is right now.
What was the lowest?
I know what's going on right now, Angela. Don't fake it.
Happy Peaches is so cool, guys. Okay. And maybe I got her.
Very unique set of polls, though. I think it was actually pretty cool to watch. I don't think we've ever really had that kind of sequence. So
yeah,
no, it was interesting. I'm really shocked by it.
Yeah, so go check that out. I'm the only one that pulled that pipe, so just look for my one video. Ryan and Mark did each pull the 50 pipe that is still up actually. And it's Team Waluigi pipe. So go check those out. But now we're going to break down week 2. So we are in week 2 of Wario versus Waluigi. We're going to start how we always start it. What did everyone get from their all clear pipe? Were you ecstatic? Were you furious?
I'll go first, if that's okay. I got Dixie Kong. So that puts her to level 3 for me.
Oh.
Which
you're just copying what I got last time.
No, I mean, I think she's good. Actually, her coverage isn't amazing, but I think that triple banana skill is good. I have a bunch of those drivers. I just haven't really leveled them up and used them a lot. So maybe I need to get more into the triple banana.
Were you disappointed though when you saw the star? You're like, whoa.
No, there's much worse. Much worse stars you could be given.
Yeah. I mean, when I got it, I was disappointed because we had just gotten her as a token shop gift. So
yeah, true.
I got her twice in one tour.
She's kind of fun to race with though. I was given her on a daily one and I was like, all right. And I get into this, I'm like, oh, I'm feeling this. She's swinging her ponytail. She's letting loose the bananas.
Yeah.
I like her.
Okay. I got a cart in mine. I got the Cocoa Macaroon.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
So it's a mini turbo. So never had it. So got it.
Oh, really?
Oh, something new.
I don't think I have that one either, Mark.
I have that one. So interesting enough for me, I also got a cart. I got the macaroon.
Oh,
is that the jump one, right? The
pink one. Yeah.
Yep, the pink one, jump boost. Put it at 3.5 for me, which I know I specifically use it on one of the TK Summit tracks, so it's not the worst.
Neither cart is bad. I've had both for a long time. The Choco is better, though, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've only have that at level 1 or maybe 2, but I haven't really needed to use it. I just don't think it's high enough.
I've at level 4 and it's a good staple for me.
Yeah. So isn't one of them a macaroon and macaron? I don't know. There's something going on there. I don't know.
What's the French pastry called? The little dessert.
I think it's a macaroon, but wasn't there something about a macaron or something?
Yeah,
we watched Abdallah Smash and he broke this down at one point. One's a macaroon, one's a macaron.
Yeah, I looked it up. One's a French version and one's Italian or something.
Italian, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
But
it's from the Paris tours, right? So the French one.
Yeah, I don't know. So guys, I got a star too. And I was actually pretty happy. It was Nabbit. So he's nice. A lucky 7. He was then put to 3 because that is what he was at 2 and then he went to 3. I think lucky 7, I think we all agree it's a great skill. I'm hoping that now that he's a little bit higher that I might use him more because I don't use him very often. So we'll see. I don't have many lucky 7 character like high ends that are leveled up and are may or may have not gotten Happy Peach. So there's another lucky 7 to my inventory, which I'm really happy about. So hold your rubies or not. How did all our pipe pulls go? And I'm just going to start breaking down starting with the 250 pipes and what was in them. So, and you guys, you can still pull the 50s. This was, like we said earlier, they're still here for some reason. Maybe because it's a versus tour, right? Something special here.
Somebody actually did comment on, I think they said it was during like the Mario vs. Peach tour, that they had the special pipes go all throughout the entire tour. Like once they released them on that first Sunday, they went through the end of the tour.
Yeah, so you have some time to like collect rubies, and if you're interested in these and you started pulling them, then you could collect more and pull more. It's all up to what you guys want to do. So the team Waluigi pipe, which is what both Mark and Ryan pulled. The drivers were Dry Gold Bones. He's a coin box. He's got 23 courses at level 6.
They're all coin boxes, Angela.
Yeah.
All the 50 pipes.
They're all coin box drivers. He's got 2 cities. Peach Vacation. She's got 19 courses at level 6, 4 cities. And Kamek, however you call him. Kamek. He's got 28 courses at level 6, 7 cities.
Arguably top 1 or 2 best coin boxes right now.
Yeah, he's great. So the carts are the Gold Cheap Charger, which is a mini turbo, 24 courses at level 6, 6 cities. Kamek's Zoom Broom, which is a jump boost, 27 courses at level 6, 7 are cities. So he's still got 20 that aren't cities. And finally, the gliders in this pipe are the Gold Crane, which is a coin glider, 25 courses at level 6, 6 cities. The Starry Great Sail, which is a lightning glider, 31 courses at level 6, 10 cities. And the Dream Glider, which is a lightning glider, 27 courses at level 6, 5 cities.
You skipped the Lime Tea Coupe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. I did skip it. Lime Tea Coupe, Mini Turbo.
Keep her honest, Ryan. Yeah.
30 courses at level 6, 14 cities.
Keep her in line.
I give you guys too much in the outline, so you can catch me.
No, so the good thing about these pipes are really the coin box driven pipes with the drivers in them. And if you're kind of new to the game, just the ability to collect coin box drivers and level them up will help you so much in the weekly rankings. And you'll be at a big disadvantage if you don't have a coin box driver and someone else does.
Yeah,
yes.
Some of the cart and gliders that are available in these are really, really good too. Like, specifically like in this Waluigi one, the Zoom Broom has been really, really good. Starry Great Sail is one of the best gliders available in the game. So there's no guarantees of getting any of them, but just the chance that you could really help your account.
No guarantees, right, Mark?
I went back and like thought through the pipe pulls that I had. I pulled, I think, 4 gliders, and every single one of them was the gold crane. Yeah.
And it was the same with Ryan.
I only got 1 glider, period.
He reset.
Right. But it was only the gold crane, right?
Yeah, it was only the gold crane. Yeah. I only got 1.
That was interesting.
Yeah. That tends to happen. Though. There's always something that doesn't really show up much.
So Mark, the question is, what was juiced? What wasn't? Was anything dehydrated here?
I think the Dream, both of those other gliders gotta had to be dehydrated. I don't know those lightning gliders. I think the Dream glider though, I think really was like, I think the odds were, like you said, the opposite of juiced.
Zilched.
Yeah. Nerfed.
So I think maybe the best items in here are Kamek.
Oh, also the Zoom Broom, definitely.
Zoom Broom, and I think
Ryan got that
a couple
times
to me.
Oh man, that was a rough way to spend some rubies for me. Right.
Guys, when you watch Mark's video,
I'm turning red and I'm getting like, oh no, it's all coming back.
You gotta watch Mark's video to the end. After we sign off, there's a little tidbit in there. Mark, did you watch your video?
Yeah, I did. I gotta get that view up, you know.
Yeah. So we all think this is a fabulous pipe, like great pipe to pull. The only downside here.
I think this is the best pipe there's maybe since I've been playing. To be honest with you, there's not a bad thing in there. And the carts are all really good. The gliders are all really good. The drivers are awesome. So I don't know. I think it's the best 50 pipe. And it has 6 out of 50, which isn't bad.
Yeah,
odds.
6 out of 50
So,
odds. Yeah.
Pretty good, actually. So.
And the only downside, I'd say, there's no spotlight. So you kind of can't go in hoping that you'll get one thing because sometimes it doesn't happen. You can hope, but you might be crushed.
Might be. You gotta go watch that video.
Salt in the wood, aren't you?
You gotta go watch the video. This view count is gonna just jump right now. Oh, okay.
Let's talk about the second 50 pipe, which we don't think is as good. But hey, maybe you need some of the stuff. So Team Wario pipe, the drivers are also all coin box drivers. So Rosalina Swimwear, she's got 19 courses at level 6, 3 are cities. Mario Hakama, 17 courses at level 6, 5 are cities. King Bob-omb Gold, 25 courses at level 6, 6 cities. The Karts are the cheap snorkel, which is a jump boost, 21 courses at level 6, 3 are cities. The Black Kabuki Dasher, a mini turbo, 23 courses at level 6, 6 are cities. The Gold Pumpkin Cart, or as our mom would say, pumpkin, Rocket Start, 27 courses at level 6, 4 cities. And the gliders are the Gold Home Field Glider, which is a coin glider, 25 courses at level 6, 10 are cities. Full Flight, which is a mega mushroom glider, 17 courses at level 6, 7 cities. The Silver Surf Master, a blooper glider, 31 courses at level 6, 12 are cities. So nobody pulled on this pipe of the 4 of us. And I think that's because the drivers here are a little bit on the bad side of the coin box drivers. And I feel like the carts are pretty good, but not as good as the Waluigi pipe. And then the gliders are the Gold Home Field Glider and the Silver Surf Master, I feel like are pretty good, but Full Flight is not. And it's not apples to apples here. I think the Waluigi pipe just has better stuff overall.
Yeah, because Team Waluigi is the better team overall.
Yeah.
Well,
no, the Full Flight, that glider really brought this pipe down in my mind.
Yeah, it's not
like
good.
that's a thing you don't want.
Hakama is not useful either.
Nope.
Like he just doesn't.
Every now and then
he goes entire tours without being top shelf on a single course.
Yeah, he's a very city heavy driver. It's Swimwear and Hakama that bring this down. If they would have put like Banta in here, which they could have, or Meowser, it would have been, this is the hottest pipe ever.
Well, they wouldn't have.
Or like, I don't think they would put those in.
They won't,
Tuxedo
but
Mario,
if they did,
maybe
Banta, yeah, maybe Tuxedo Mario would have been a good one to put in.
But like those 3 specific drivers, they have a lot of coin box overlap. Like Gold King Bob-omb only has 2 unique courses anymore to himself. Swimwear only has 3. Hakama can't have much of anything. I don't know offhand what that is. And I saw people discussing it in Discord, but
that's sad.
Yeah.
I'm actually really disappointed.
Gold Free Running would have been a good one to put in here too.
Yeah.
I think he was on Waluigi though, wasn't he?
That was Gold Dry Bones.
Oh, was Free Running on Wario?
I can look here.
I think Gold Free Running was on Waluigi's team.
Yeah, Gold Free Running was on Waluigi's team.
Well, they could have made the teams different.
Yeah.
Tuxedo that would have been
there. Tuxedo would have been worthwhile. Like I would have considered pulling on it to try to get Tuxedo dupes.
So we officially
I
Sorry,
think
go
it's
ahead,
nice
Kristal.
of Nintendo to like make one way better than the other, because then it's like no decision. Like I'm gonna put all my rubies into this pipe, and it's not like, what do I do?
Well, like the Silver Surfmaster is a really, really good glider. It's been, and that was
I'd
released
like
as a
to have that
$20
one.
paid banner. The Gold Pumpkin card has been getting a lot of buffs recently on some brand new tracks. Like it's really tiny. It's one of the smallest carts in the game, but it's getting a lot of good coverage.
Yeah, kind of the bummer about the Silver Surf Masters is it's got 12 city courses, though. It's a lot of cities. It does start out with 31 courses, though, so it definitely makes up for it in its total coverage. But yeah, so I think we officially recommend the Team Waluigi pipe over the Wario, unless something really strikes you in the Wario. Just for investment wise, I feel like the Waluigi, you'll just get much better coverage out of that pipe for pulling on that.
Yeah, I think it's just like Hakama and Rosalina are just not good enough to warrant, as far as drivers are concerned. Gold Bones and Kamak are much better. And then Vacation Peach, I think, is still better than both Hakama and Rosalina too. But,
yeah.
I mean, if you don't have any of the Wario drivers, I don't think it's bad to try to get some of them necessarily.
True. If you have all those other 3 coin box drivers that are in the Waluigi pipe, then by all means go for the Wario ones. Like you just want to have all or most of the coin boxes if you can.
Yeah, and like for me, it wasn't worth it for me. Like I don't have Swimmer Rosalina. It just wasn't worth it for me to maybe have a chance at getting her. I already have Gold King Bob-omb at level 6 and 2/5. I haven't had a need to put anything into Hakama, and I didn't really want to get duplicates of them. I'd much rather have duplicates of Vacation and Gold Bones and Kamak, at least for my account. I felt like it was better. So
yeah. Let's talk about pipe 2. So I got into this pipe. The drivers are Mario Happy. He's a Bob-omb, kind of 18 courses at level 6, 5 cities.
You emphasized the wrong part of a skill, actually. The Bob-omb is not the problem. It's the cannon.
Come on. Peach Happy is a lucky 7. She has 29 courses at level 6, 13 are city. That knocks her down a tad, but I wanted her. The carts are the Jade Hop Rod, which is a jump boost, 25 courses at level 6, 8 are cities. The Sakura Quickshaw, which is a slipstream, 26 courses at level 6, 8 are cities. And the gliders are the Cheap Mass, a blooper skill, 20 courses at level 6, 3 cities. The Springtime Crane, which is a bullet bill glider, 31 courses at level 6, 13 of which are cities. And then this is a 9 high ends out of 100 pipe. So you get 3 randos of 1 cart, 1 driver, 1 glider in there too. Guys, I pulled on this pipe and the one thing,
there may be a video.
There's a video. And the one thing I really wanted was Peach Happy. I feel like she's a very good character. I hope she continues to be good, because there was a lot of times there where she was one of the only drivers at the top on a new course. And I hope that happens again. So other than that, what else do we think is good in here, guys?
Both the gliders are strong, I think. I mean,
yeah,
I like them both a lot.
Yeah, for my account, the cheap mass will give me some decent coverage.
Yeah, I think both carts are good too. Mark, you said something about the Sakura Quick Shot. I am a big fan of the Jade Hop Rod. I have that and use it.
The Sakura Quick Shot, I think it's a good cart for my like spreadsheet. If I look at my spreadsheet and like what I don't have coverage for in order to get it. I was going to go into this pipe though, just for that. So
yeah, that's right. Actually, you remind me that it's one of the top 10, my top 10 unowned carts in BAM and GURBS, which I was surprised by, but
yeah,
for all the number of carts in the game, it's really not worth going in for just an existing cart.
I think that the gliders are like above average too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
not like best in the game, but You'll be happy to have both of them, I think.
Yeah, I don't get to use the Cheap masks that much, but there's a couple courses that they're specifically available for me on.
Yeah, if you have to have Happy Peach, I don't think this is too bad of a pipe to get her. Personally, I think it could be worse. I think the real downfall here is Happy Mario, right?
The Happy Mario, it's like, okay, you got a bomb cannon, but that means good coverage, but it doesn't with him.
No.
So he might be a candidate for like best worst high-end driver.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, unfortunately.
I think he was the first high-end bomb cannon driver ever. Which means
they're never gonna buff him at all, or you think?
I don't. Not really. I mean, he was in. I think he was released during the Tokyo tour or something. I can't really remember for sure. It was either Hakama or him. We're in the first Tokyo tour, but it was like one of the first few tours that they came out with, and he was the spotlight driver. I don't know.
So Mario must have like a system in their mind of like who they're gonna buff for new courses, right?
And it's not the old characters.
Yeah, because they don't want to upset people who just spent rubies on new people, only to have them not useful at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean, that makes sense. And like you tend to see items that were in banners available in the next tour, or you see them available for a lot less in the premium challenge card.
Sometimes. Yeah, I don't think this is a horrible pipe. I don't think it's a great pipe either. I will go on record saying that, but I had to for Happy Peach. Let's talk about the new banners this week. We kind of talked about this in data mining last week, but now we can actually look at them. So the Team Wario banners are Mario SNES, SNES. He's a triple mushroom, 25 courses at level 6, 7 or cities. And then that is the $20 banner. The $40 banner is a Wario hiker
White girl.
pack.
It's a white girl pack.
he's a Wario and hiker. He's a Wiker, and he's got bomb cannon, and he's got 20 courses at level 6, 3 are cities, and he is paired with the silver bullet blaster. Jump boost, 18 courses at level 6, no cities. And I like triple check that.
That's very surprising, actually.
I've never said those words before. Like, you can look at it. I really did check that one many times. So this is kind of an interesting combo.
I have to look at it.
The SNES, I love him. Like, I love his design, love how he operates in the game. I don't have him, but so I've heard. He's not too great though. And Mark, don't you have Wario, the Wario hiker?
Yeah, dude, he's my guy. No, I mean, I think I needed him for the Vancouver tour. I think that's when I bought him for $40 or something. But yeah. I like him. I put him to level 4. He's got decent coverage. So
Mark,
just in case I need him.
It's your goal to get to collect all the bomb cannons.
Put him at level 6 and
well, it's not a bad strategy. I'd have great coverage. Now
you might have to go on this happy pipe then.
You don't have Mario happy, do you?
Yeah, I don't. I don't think that's a great strategy. Oh.
So
just like getting the skill and then missing everybody on the course.
Hey, I'm getting pretty lethal with that bomb cannon. Yeah, I have a lot of practice between Peach Explorer and Blackbirdo.
I did notice that Peach Explorer was available to use top shelf 8 times this tour.
She was hot this tour. I did notice that. So I wouldn't recommend either of these packs necessarily. Mark, are you somewhat saying yes to the Wiker pack?
No. There's better packs out there to buy. I think there's a very good another bomb cannon pack to buy with Peach Explorer and my main crush in the game, the Rambi Runner. So
Yeah, if you have the money to spend on it, that's a much better one. Much better items.
Yeah. The Mario SNES is like, if you're just into the game for fun, there's not a better character just for fun to drive.
I really
so
want
fun.
him.
Yeah.
Mark took that like screen
Yeah.
where Mario SNES is in the background going like
He's
this. He's having the time of his life.
He's just in not to win. He's just in this to like have fun.
Yeah,
Great
I love
animation,
it.
great sounds.
Yeah. Same with the Donkey Kong Junior SNES.
But he's actually useful.
Yeah, he's really useful.
Yeah, he's really good. I really hope that they bring back some more SNES characters, like they do another throwback one like that, and bring back some more of them. They're really cool and really unique.
Yeah.
Awesome animations.
And
Agree.
the throwback theme sounds and everything from when they're collecting coins and the race beginning and everything. It's so cool.
Yeah. The Team Waluigi packs. It's Castle Plenty again, y'all. So we've got
We're not done with the packs yet.
Jeez.
Well, there's 2 packs per team per
Cat-
week.
Okay, let's go.
Cat Toad. Use a $20 banner. And then Cat Peach. And she is paired with the Dreamy Egg. So Cat Toad is a great character, I think. He's got Super Bell. He's got 30 courses at level 6, 13 cities. Cat Peach is also Super Bell, 27 courses at level 6, 11 cities. And the Dreamy Egg is a dash panel, 19 courses at level 6, 5 cities. So I think maybe the best pack out of these two, maybe Cat Toad.
Yeah, I don't know about that Dreamy Egg card.
Yeah,
I thought it was a new cart. That's how at least I didn't know about it.
It's also one of the small, like that, along with the marshmallow carts. Like those are like the tiniest carts in the game. So if you're going for large hitbox for action count, bad. If you're doing multiplayer, good.
I think Cat Peach is really useful though in the game. I'm still using her at level 6. I could use her this week.
Yeah.
She's super useful in weekly ranking. She's imperative to my weekly ranking. Love her. Did I pull her from my pipe? Go look.
If you guys haven't heard, there might be a pipe pull video.
Yeah.
You didn't catch on to that yet.
Let's talk about the tickets in the shop. So actually, Ryan had a little bit of an update to give us on, and this is our tip of the week, guys.
Yeah.
We're covering it right now. Ryan read something about the tickets in the shop this week.
Yeah, so there was new data mine information released, thanks to Hydra and Antilov, that the appearance rates of high-end tickets in the Daily Select shop has been reduced from 10% to 6%.
Bummer.
Yeah,
It
so
impacts the
where
drivers the most, right?
well before anytime if you have tickets unlocked in your shop to be able to get high ends, anytime a ticket was going to appear, you had a 10% chance of it being a high end, and then it was 5% chance of a driver, 3% chance of a cart, and 2% chance of a glider ticket. Now, I'm only talking high end tickets. Now it's just 6%, and it's each one is a 2% chance of it showing up. It's all even now.
I mean, that's sort of good that it's all even if you're not looking for driver tickets, but overall that it's gone down this much. Like, this was not our imagination that we weren't getting tickets as often.
I don't, Mark didn't seem affected by it, but
it's a Mauser. He messed everything up. Everyone put him to level 6, and I think the data analytics team behind it was like, you guys are giving way too many tickets away for
yeah, some of
half the people who got Mauser to put them right to level 6.
I brought that up, and there's a lot of like the whales and like the higher level players. They keep a number of tickets available to be able to do that with the new coin box immediately anyway. And it's always kind of been a thing for them to be able to do that. So I don't know if there was I thought maybe there was a higher percentage of players that were able to do that, and then they're like, whoa. And then
maybe it's because we made that video about how to get tickets to show up in Daily Selects.
Maybe. And then
200 people watched it, and it just changed everything.
And they told
Definitely
two
people-
other,
Yeah.
200 other people, and they told 200.
Yeah,
And
we can only hope, guys.
Watch
Yeah.
that video, guys.
It
Not
looked-
Angela's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is a huge bummer. Like, I feel like I'm getting like investing all this coins and we're getting robbed.
Yeah, the other thing that we were discussing too is like maybe everybody's getting stuff, at least the whales and like the really top tier people are getting too many things at level 7 and too high too fast, and they don't want to bring out level 8 yet. So they're cutting back on the high end tickets. So they don't have to release level 8 so soon.
Well, I'm all for level 8 being far away, but
Yeah,
I also
far,
like my
far
tickets,
away.
so I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's kind of a big deal though. That's a pretty significant decrease in high-end tickets. The interesting thing is I sent a complaint about it, and then I got 2 high-end tickets in my shop the next day.
Oh, that's all we need to do.
For the first time ever, I had 2 high-ends show up in my shop on the same day too.
Yeah. So what
Tell
did you
me how to
guys
complain. I'm gonna send a complaint every day.
How do you complain, Ryan? Do you like cut out letters from magazines and tape them onto the paper, like a serial killer?
and then take a
Yeah.
picture of it and then email them?
A ransom note.
Do you send a fax?
Oh yeah, I definitely sent a fax. I'm sure they got it.
E-message. Our mom's
Twitter.
favorite.
Mhm.
Woofed.
So what did you guys get for high-end tickets? I got one so far. It was a Kart ticket this tour.
I
Yeah,
got
like 2 days ago, I got 2 glider tickets.
Oh wow.
On the
Nice.
same
Which
day.
I thought was like Yahtzee, but now I know that it actually the odds have changed, but I'm doing all right.
Well, the high-end glider tickets odds never changed. That was one thing
Right,
that it's still at 2%.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
just the
not
overall
less
chance of
likely.
it.
I thought it was
Yeah.
less likely
Oh,
than the other
gotcha.
2, and I was like 2 in a row, and they're both gliders. Crazy.
It's unlikely to get. It's just less likely for it to be a high end when it shows up, and then you it's kind of a 1 in 3 chance of what it's going to be now. It's even shot at least.
Mhm.
I got 2 Kart tickets and a glider ticket this tour.
Yeah, I think I got 1 glider, 2 carts, and 1 driver or something. So 4 total.
Yeah, I think I've gotten like 4 or so total. Just that one day was crazy.
So not
I actually
not
started getting
terrible.
cart tickets. I went like 2 months, I felt like, without getting a cart ticket.
Oh.
Now I got 2 this tour. So
Yeah, after finding that out, instead of saving all my coins for maxing things, I actually just bought both of those Kart tickets that day. With them showing up even less frequently, I figured I might as well just start buying them when they show up now.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So word to the wise, maybe you do buy them because the odds have gone down now.
Yeah, and be more judicious in where you spend them, maybe.
Yeah. So let's
Mhm.
talk about the tier shop. 3 things like always. We got Waluigi this time, double bomb cannon, or no, double
bombs.
bombs, no cannon.
Double bomb cannon. That's
You
That'd
get
be
the double
great.
bomb. You just got to get past level 4, Angela. I'll tell you how it works. Mhm.
It'd be like the banana barrels, but 2 bomb cannons.
You guys don't have any bomb cannon over like level 4 or higher?
no.
No one does.
Like Black Birdo or Peach
I don't
Explorer?
even have
No?
Black Birdo.
No.
Oh, wow.
And I got Peach
All right,
Explorer
you
at
guys
level
are-
1
That's how I get really good at the bomb cannon.
All
because it's
right.
shooting 3 or 4 of them at a time.
What's it do at level 4?
Oh, there's 2 cannons.
2 cans on both sides. So you're shooting, like, it alternates. Boom, boom. It's like the
Yeah.
banana barrel, but bomb cannon.
But isn't that harder? Because now it's like it's not even.
It shoots it more straight, I think.
Oh.
But yeah, if you drive straight, you're gonna hit both sides of the road. Right in the middle.
So you need like a drag race.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. The Bandwagon Mini Turbo 14 courses at level 6, 1 city, and the Great Sale Banana Glider 16 courses at level 6, 3 cities. So we've got 2 high ends in this tier shop, which is pretty cool. Waluigi is here because Wario was here last week. Now it's Waluigi's turn.
Mm-hmm.
These high ends in Waluigi, is anyone buying these?
No.
Probably not. The only one I thought about a little bit is the Great Sale.
Yeah, I agree, Kristal. Mine's at like 3.5, so that would put it to 4. I've pulled it a lot from the all clear pipe.
Mine's at 2, and I know like there's a couple courses where it's tied probably for the best, glider that I have. So putting it a little higher would help me, but I don't think overall in the game it's a great investment. So probably should invest in some of the other ones instead.
Yeah, mine's at level 1.
Yeah,
mine's at level 5 and 1/3. I'm not gonna buy it.
I don't know. I think I'm
in love with
actually
it.
so I got so high with that because I pulled that glider 50 pipe relentlessly with the Starry Great Sale, Black Great Sale, and the Manta gliders. But I use it on a couple courses, but I have better investments to use than those glider tickets.
Yeah, they're really not good quality items. The only benefit I see to them is that the Bandwagon is a daily select cart. So if you're looking at trying to unlock tickets and like that's your higher level item, you get another way to get it. But of the choices to max out a high end to unlock high end tickets, I think that's one of the worst options at this point.
Yeah.
I'm officially on Kristal's side with all this though, with the gold glider.
Oh, thanks.
I will put that at 7, and I will move that to 8 over any other item, even though I had to dry Bowser.
It's not an amazing glider, but like when it comes up, you're really glad to have it. And it also helps you with daily.
It has good cover. It has decent coverage though. I mean,
yeah. I think the problem is it's on a lot of short like Mario circuit courses and stuff like that. So it doesn't get like the gigantic scores, but yeah, it's decent.
DK past T.
Now with Mauser, dry Bowser's even less useful. So
I'm always excited when he comes up in a race though, because I know he's there and he's at 7 and he's gonna do it.
Yeah, I'd like to get my gold glider even higher. It's 1 ticket from 6. So if I feel like I have excess tickets, I might put it to 6.
So is anyone else using the Bandwagon for ranking this week? Because I am. I think that's the highest card I have.
I have that at level 4.
For which one? Which track?
Neo Bowser City R.
It's just the highest one that I have. So it's like, why wouldn't I use it? So that might give me a reason to buy it, but I don't know if I'm going to try to go for a high place this week or not because of what's coming. I'm not sure.
I just think its value overall in the game isn't that great. So I probably
not anymore.
Do it just for this week.
In the first year of MKT, it was much more valuable, but anymore it's really not. And for me, I only have it at level 2 and I have the gold pumpkin card at 3. So I'd rather put more into the gold pumpkin card, even though it's tiny.
If you guys were beginning in the game, would you buy any of these things?
If I didn't have them, I'd try to get them both.
It'll cost you 20,000 rupees for both high ends.
Coins.
Yeah, sorry.
20,000 rupees? Oh gosh! No, Angela!
You're trying to turn coins into rubies?
If you're turning rubies into coins.
It'll cost you 20,000.
Wouldn't that be like a crazy thing? Like if they did it like a reverse of like, you can turn rubies into coins, but to turn coins into rubies, you need like 100,000 to get 3 or something.
I'd love to see that day.
I wouldn't buy either of these.
No, me neither.
I think there's better high ends out there, right?
Yeah, save your coins.
If you're brand new and just starting out to try to get the coverage to begin with, just to have it when you're early in the game, I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, but
they're not great long term though. They're really not.
The greatest tier shop ever had much better items. That was week 2.
That's why it would be the greatest tier shop ever.
Yeah, I'm saying that was your investment time into coins. And
I bet next week's tier shop's going to have a better high end in it.
Probably.
Chances are. So I'd say save your coins.
I think so too. Okay. Let's everyone look at how they scored on their for highest points challenge on this tour.
Ryan, don't lie. You were doing this in a weird way, so I incentivized this lying instead of just going here. Okay.
Should we just read lowest to highest what we think it is? I'll do mine first because I bet I'm the lowest. So mine is 726,846.
Mine's probably next, 782,000.
I'm gonna guess Ryan passed me, but so I'm at 909.
I'm at 903.
Ooh. I did some racing last night. So
I did it right after I finished work to get over 900.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Once I got over 900, it kind of stopped.
That's what I did. So I'm good. I might add a little bit more if I do more for ranked, but that's about it.
I haven't done ranked at all yet.
Yeah, I haven't done ranked for her yet.
Can we do like a clock? We do give Ryan 2 hours to see if he can get over 900,000.
He said he was gonna try to help me this time.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be. I felt like it was hard to get to 900 this time.
It was harder this. Yeah, it was harder this one than last tour.
It's because I've got all my tickets piled away and Ryan doesn't have enough to work with. You've got too many level 1s.
All these level 1 drivers. I'm not sure if her stuff's leveled up enough to get to 900 this time.
No, probably not.
Only one way to find out. Start the clock.
So for this tour, who is everyone's MVP? Who came in and really gave you good scores this tour? Who did you use a lot? Who's the MVP? I'll go
be
first.
The gold pumpkin cart. Beat you to it.
Mark goes first.
I got it to level 6 and I double capped it.
Nice.
So I committed to the small cart. I think the coverage, even though it's a rocket start, it just keeps showing up nonstop.
Yeah. I mean, I was in ranked twice this tour.
And the worst part of my game is my cart coverage, I think. So and I needed it last week to get first, and then I was like, I can invest in it because I know it's going to help me this week too, and I can save up tickets for the upcoming tour and stuff because I know there's going to be better rewards coming up here. So I felt okay investing in that and pushing it to level 6 and doing the double point cap.
Nice.
So I'll go. Mine is the Cloud Glider. I've said this is a pretty good glider in the past. I use it twice in tier ranking on SNES Vanilla 1RT and the 3DS Neo Bowser City R. It's a really common glider in the game where you can buy it in the tier shop. I think they might have given it away in the token shop before. You can get it quite a few times. I think that's what Ryan maxed out to unlock his high-end tickets. I think it's actually a really useful glider. Mine's 7, so it came in really, really handy for me.
It's got to be at level 6 to be able to use it twice.
Yeah, we both have it at 7, so that kind of helps.
Yeah, but I also used it a lot.
Angela, you have 2 things of the daily selects that at 7.
Yeah, but she has a whole bunch of level 1 drivers.
I didn't have, honestly, I didn't have to put many tickets. I kept pulling it. I kept getting it in shops. It was just natural that it got there. It's very easy to get in this game. And it's a lightning skill.
Yeah, it's lightning.
And
I'm so disappointed. You looks over. You want me to get 900,000 on your account? I'm just joking. I can see it in his eyes though, a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think she's getting 900K.
I don't know that I can. I don't know that
I think you need to consult Ryan before you use high-end tickets.
He just doesn't use them. So.
I don't use them. Like I like to save them and then be like, okay, I really want first this week. And then I just go crazy and invest in things that I think are long-term investments too.
Or you look at it and be like, you're going to have to invest the majority of your tickets to get first. And like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I like to hold on to them.
Okay. My MVP is a new cart that I have, the Kart R. I bought it last tour to get rid of my old phone's account and get the money off of there. And it showed up 2 times in ranked. I was very pleased with that. I've been really enjoying driving with it because it's so big too. It's a very big cart. I like cactuses also. Cacti.
What skill does it have?
It's a rocket start.
Shouldn't you know that, Mark?
Yeah.
Or just
I have it at 1. I don't know. I might have bought that too. But I don't remember.
What is it? Was it a Wiker pack or
no, I probably need the rubies for something else.
was it Daisy Swimwear?
Yeah.
I think that was Kristal's
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah, that's when I got it.
Yeah.
It was just last tour.
No, I don't remember.
So
Played the
my MVP was going to be the Golden Wings. So I was also able to use that and ranked twice this tour, and overall 5 times in the entire tour. And it's been a really good glider, like the gold pumpkin, since it came out. Mine's at level 5. I was going to put it at level 6, but I'm kind of hoarding tickets to try to get that high-end cart next door. So I didn't yet, but I'm definitely on my list to put it at 6.
As the reward, right? That's going to be the next reward next to it.
Yeah, the rank reward is a high-end cart. So I did purposely, I'm just taking whatever rank placement I can get and not spending a single high-end ticket this tour.
Do you guys think that card will be really good?
Maybe.
I have a feeling it will be. And I think everyone will want it.
It's dark in color and they tend to make the black carts good.
Yeah, because like the best super drivers, right, are the ones from reward. So I'm wondering if this cart's going to be good.
It could be.
I don't think you want to miss it though. Either way.
Yeah.
Like you'll be really upset if you didn't get it.
I really want to try to get it both weeks. So the one thing I'm afraid of is that like all of us are over tier 50, and I think it's been top 5 placement. You get the ranked reward for us. I'm worried that being that it's a high end, you're gonna have to be like top 3.
Yeah, could be
placements or something. I don't know. I hope they don't do that.
Yeah,
I don't think you'll have a problem, Ryan. Because like you,
I will.
I don't know about you, Angela. But like, let's just go back. Has there ever been like 2 tours in a row where you haven't been able to get first?
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, sorry, 2 weeks in a row.
Penguin tour.
Okay, but did you get top 3? Probably in both.
Yeah, I got second that I was really bitter about, and then I got 11th.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, if you can pool your resources to 1 week, I don't think you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, that's why I'm guaranteeing
so much good stuff. Yeah,
that's why I'm guaranteeing, because I got 5 drivers, 7 carts, and 10 glider tickets, plus what we're gonna get next tour. So I should be able to guarantee I get it.
Yeah, hopefully. I think it should be okay. If it's not one, and if you're very strategic and make a big drop the first week, I'd say the second week you'll be fine probably.
We'll see.
Yeah. Or you could start your strategy this week if you want. Do badly this week.
Yeah. Speaking of which, how is everyone's squad doing? Are you leveling things up? Are you leveling things down?
So, Kristal, I don't agree with that strategy though, to do bad this week, because this week is the high-end driver ticket or cap tickets or driver.
Oh,
so like I always purposely try to get first or second on the driver side, because those are just so much even more valuable than the carts and gliders, I think.
Yeah, I've been really debating about that.
I can feel the tension. This is weird.
I can see it. Yeah.
Sorry, Angela. What's the next topic?
How's your squad doing? So like, are you leveling things up? Are you not? Like, what are you doing? So
what are you doing?
What are you even doing?
What are you even doing in this game? If you're like me, you're keeping everything at level 1.
and then just not spending your tickets.
Holding on to those tickets for dear life. Actually, that's sort of what I'm doing. Last week I went down. I didn't really have a shot without investing a ton. And I don't know, like you said, Mark, I do want to get those high-end driver point caps, but I'm worried like if I do too well or if I, get first, that it'll be really hard for me to get the high-end cart. So I'm kind of going back and forth. I do have 2 level 6 drivers though on 2 courses this week. So I'm kind of set up, pretty well. We'll see. I think I might just see where everything shakes out closer to Tuesday, what the high score is.
Yeah, I mean, my squad's doing good. I've focused all my attention on carts really going forward, high-end carts, trying to like maximize my coverage and what I'm going to level up, and kind of trying to spend tickets a little more wisely than I have in the past. I feel like I have a decent amount of carts at level 4, but like I need to get like a good coverage base at level 6. So I'm kind of really focused on that. So also the reason why I went into the Team Waluigi pipe, those carts are really good in there. And try to level those up.
Yeah.
If you're on Team Wario, I don't know if you should be allowed to pull the Team Waluigi pipe. They can make that a rule. So my squad, I'm really into this Waluigi mustache, guys. Not the zigzag one, not the Wario one, the up one.
Oh, I think that one's gonna be the worst one. That one's the one. I really do think that, but I just like to be mean.
You're never gonna find them in the same room again.
No, because that one's not the lightning one, right? I like the lightning one.
Yeah, this is the mega mushroom one. Is the one I like.
Yeah.
It's for me in the coverage that I need. Like when I got it, it already gave me coverage on something I didn't have a top glider for. And then I'm finding like there's a lot of places I could actually use it if I put it up higher. So I'm kind of into that for my squad. That's my new development.
Did you buy it 3 times?
I bought it twice. I might buy it again. I mean, basically it's $3.99 for a high-end ticket.
Yeah. You know what? Not a bad deal. That banner that's $15. We get 3 high-end tickets for $15. It's like $5 a piece. Plus you get 3 uncapped ones. All right, we can go on.
I'm really thinking about it. You're making a point.
You got to commit to buying everything at once. So, but
yeah, that's what I like about those $3.99. It's like $3.99 is nothing, but overall you spend a lot if you buy 3 times. True.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my squad, I got my Kamek to level 6. That's my chair.
Audio Kart. I'm sorry. I think that's the second time it happened. When you like, I didn't say anything at first because I didn't know anyone picked it up. Then Angela's like clapping. So I was... yeah,
it's we're trying to sit close together, so our arm rests are rubbing together. There's like a break
in silence, and he moves his chair. I will say the recording process. That's the second time. So there's one earlier too.
Oh man.
I'll get rid of it from the podcast, but I can't from the video. Unless he's talking, then I can't either.
Yeah. You mean if I'm talking like this and then it's just moving around and
yeah.
Anyway, so my
is that squad, the new chair you got him too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something to look forward to every episode. Okay, go.
Yeah, so like I said, I got my Kamek to level 6 and I managed to get a new cart to get me some coverage on Cheap Cheap Island finally. You can see what that might be from my pipe pulls. And I'm working on my normal drivers and making some progress. I ended up getting both the Waluigi and Wario stash gliders. Only one time for me each.
Me too.
So yeah, I think we're
Did you
doing.
buy a Mark?
Yeah, I did. I bought
How many
this one
times?
3 times.
Oh, and you just gave me grief about it.
No, I didn't give you grief. I bought the other one because the other one I think like fits better
Well,
with my.
We'll see which one works out better in the end.
Okay. I do like yours kind of design a little better.
Yeah.
It's more sinister. Yeah.
Yeah. More angles.
Mhm.
So were 2 Mark's favorite part of the week 2? They tried to pull week 1 after I introduced what tour we were in. Mark, what part are we at?
Oh, the ranking. 1 to 10. 1 to 10 or
So
0
Mark,
to 10?
You well, I think 0 to 10. You interrupted and said 10. Are you sticking with that score?
I am sticking with that score. I feel good about that score. Yeah, I really, like I said, I really like the 50 pipes. I think they're pretty awesome. So I think, and then you got like 200 pipes, both, you know, that's got some things in there. I don't know. I'm not. I like the vampire car, like the carts and the gliders are good, and then the week 2, it's like there's not too many bad things in it, but I think what really drive it home is there's a bunch of banners. There's like there's a great 50 pipe.
Banners of funny, Mark's favorite.
I don't know. There's a great. I don't know. The token shop's not terrible. You get. I think the 3 high-end tickets in the token shop are really nice.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Mark's at a 10.
Plus, I'm all by myself on Team Wario, so living the dream out here, trying to survive.
Lone wolf.
Yeah.
All right, I want to go next. Or sorry, Kristal, do you want to go next?
No, go ahead, Ange. It's fine.
I want to give this an 8.5. I think this is a pretty darn good tour. I think the 250 pipes, like Mark said, are phenomenal. Waluigi definitely is a little better, but still, Coinbox drivers, pretty good items. Waluigi had really great items. And when do they do like Coinbox pipes with this kind of odds too? Like where it's all Coinbox drivers with lots of other nice things in there. They don't do this very often. The rare characters in pipe 1 and pipe 2 I really like the Waluigi and the Wario that hardly ever come around, and then Happy Peach. She was great to come back. First time she's been back since her debut. I wish
the same for the vampire too, right?
Yeah.
Waluigi, yeah.
So they're kind of rare items coming back. I do wish that they had premiered like a new card or something in this week 1, week 2, because in the Versus sometimes they have these new cards like the Rambi Runner or the Silver King, and those turn out to be like super, super good. So I was hoping maybe that would have gotten thrown in there, but no. I love the mustache gliders. Those are super cray and super cool. The token shop is great with all the tickets. A lot to love in this tour, especially also the new course. Love the new course.
Yeah, agreed. The new course is cool.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
I basically agree with Angela. I'm going to give it an 8. I give the last 2 tours 10s because I just was crazy about the Singapore stuff and the Singapore course. And I was crazy about Meowser. Nothing in this tour maybe really is amazing to me. So I'm just knocking it down a little bit to 8. But overall, I really enjoyed it.
So I'm going with a 9. I love all the boosted items in the token shop, extra high ends, extra high end tickets, 10,000 coins. I really like the new retro course that they added a new retro course in. I just hate the water physics and the way you just kind of float around and can't really control the cart. It's kind of what drops it down for me, but the course is really cool, and I'm really glad they brought a new original course into it. What
do you mean by you can't control the water physics?
So when you hit, you go off the jump, on the current ranked, you go and hit the water and you kind of float. You slow down and you can't really steer as well. And if you're not careful, like you just kind of float around, you can just lose your combo.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Ryan. I'm with you.
Did you notice that, Kristal?
No, but I'm back to driving the old, so
it's a lot more like Cheap Island.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more like Cheap Island or Lagoon, I'm sorry, than like Bowser's Castle that they just released. Like that doesn't really have that water physics where you just kind of float a little bit when you get in the water. So I don't really like that much. Like I think the course overall is interesting and fun to play. That just kind of what drove it down a little bit for me. But I mean, otherwise, I think it's great. I'm glad they're bringing new original tracks in, and I like the versus tours. Their gifts are always great, so I think it's fun overall.
Yeah, we all had a good time.
One other thing I'll mention is the gold or the tour gifts aren't that good. So that's one thing I don't think we mentioned. But the other thing I think that put it to a 10 in mine, they didn't release a new character. So I like that.
That's a pro for mine.
Yeah, that's a pro. Like you can't put a new character and 2 new characters out a tour. Like the game's gonna die, I feel. There's gonna be it's gonna be like carts, but for drivers. So I like I don't think they did a new cart either, right? They just did the 2
the 2 gliders.
Yeah, and then you have to buy those. So I kind of like the idea of like they go back to old content and like bring it back, and like I'm okay with them doing that more often than not, especially now that they have so much in the game already. So I think it's just a bad sign when they're releasing like 2 drivers a tour, and like so what's the game going to look like in a year? What's the game going to look like in 2 years? You know, you can't like sustain that many drivers, I don't think. So.
Yeah. There's already like well over 200 total carts or something too. Like another year there'd be well over 300 the way they release carts. So well, you wished there was a cart.
I wish there was like one new really great cart that I could have had a chance at getting here.
I'm honestly just glad that there wasn't one after like the second anniversary where they just unloaded carts on us. I'm actually really glad that they didn't do one.
So what was everybody's favorite thing about the tour? One favorite thing.
Those mustache gliders, especially the Waluigi one.
I'll say the carts that they made available that are good. So like even the Team Wario pipe, all those 3 cards, the black was it Kabuki
Black Kabuki
Dasher is a really good card. The gold pumpkin card's really good. The cheap mask is good card. And then we already talked about all the good cards in the Team Waluigi pipe, but then they also did like good cards in the 100 pipes with the vampire card and the brown off-roaders, good. And then the we talked about the other cards too in the week 2 pipe as being pretty good too as well. So I think the ability just to grab on a lot of good cards this tour, with the best one being probably the Zoom Broom.
Yeah, for me it's the special 50 pipes with only the chance of getting a coin box character, and like Mark said, like the really good items that they included in those, the gliders and the carts, and they're doing the better odds at 6 and 50 rather than making it like a 3 and 50 or something. That I really enjoyed that, and I had some fun on my pipe holes.
Yeah. So mine is Happy Peach. She's my favorite thing about this entire tour. She's got shorts, she's got a headpiece, she's my friend, and I wanted her and I pulled her. So go check out my video. She's great. She's a great character. She's a lucky 7. It's really, really, I'm so happy she's back. She's a rare character. So very happy. So Ryan, our tip of the week was the Daily Selects ticket shop update. So that was kind of to give you guys a heads up on that. Now we're to our fun segment, which is, I came up with this one, and it is to create a gamer name for the other people in our Tour de Kart podcast family. So I'm going to go first. So I'm creating a name for Ryan, for Kristal, and for Mark. So my name for Kristal, and Kristal's a vegan, and she has some foods that she really likes. So I'm going to call her Tofu Pants.
Whoa, that's awesome. Why the pants?
A little bit of a ripoff of Spinach Pants, who we talked about a couple tours ago. I think Ryan had found that he had worked on like a spreadsheet. I was like, Spinach Pants, that's an awesome name. So it's a little bit of a ripoff. Sorry, Spinach Pants, but I couldn't resist with Tofu Pants.
They're rectangles, so they would make pants, you know.
They would.
It adds up.
They would. And then Mark, for you, I'd make it Boo Boo, like how Mila does blueberry. She goes blue blue, so you can be blue blue.
Okay, I like it.
And then Ryan's is Bear Hoodie because he loves bears and he absolutely loves hoodies.
Yeah, the bears being our Newfoundland dogs. And also a connection in that they grab me by the hood and drag me across the floor.
One does, but yeah.
It only happened once, but I mean, it only needs to happen once.
I guess that's the naughty one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all know what you're talking about, right?
They're roughhousing with me, and then all of a sudden he grabs me by the hood and starts pulling.
They're both naughty, if you ask me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Plus, you love blueberries too, Mark. Blue.
Mark has always loved blueberries since childhood.
Yeah, that's my go-to shake.
Yeah.
So blueberry shakes, Culver's.
So Tofu
All right, who's up
Pants,
next?
blue Bear Hoodie.
All right, I could go next. All right, so for Angela, I did Floof Queen. Because all 5 of our pets are super floofy and have extra long fur.
They do. So much work.
2 Newfies, 3 long-haired cats. Well, one's a long-haired exotic, the 2 are Persian, so they all got like 5-inch long fur and don't tend to like to get brushed. For Mark, I'm going with Munchkin Jester. Because you're trying to keep your kids occupied and entertained all the
time. It's getting harder. They're like 3 and almost 1. It's like, yes, I understand.
And then Kristal, I came up with Graphic Warrior.
Oh,
Warrior.
Sound tough. I like it.
Your graphic design and art and all that you do.
Yeah, Kristal does a lot of the graphic design for our podcast and channel.
So that was what I came up with.
You want to go?
Me next?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So Angela, I was thinking we had a lot of nicknames in childhood, and we just changed them all the time. We had a lot of fun with it. So one of them I was thinking back to is when we called each other Scissor, like scissors, but we call it Scissor instead of sister.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought you could be Scissor.
Yeah, I like it.
And Ryan, I was thinking Uncle Ryan, because Mark's daughter Mila has been trying to learn all of our names, and she's getting better and better. But Uncle Ryan, she could nail from very early on, and she loved to say it, and she always loves to see Uncle Ryan, and she loves just calling him out, Uncle Ryan.
Hold your rubies.
Yeah. And I was thinking for Mark the Shark, because when he was little too, we'd say shark attack, hold him back, and we'd play that. He'd jump at us.
Nice. Cool. So Angela, I came up with Peach Lover.
Yep.
Accurate. Checks out.
And Ryan, I came up with Peach Lover's Lover.
That's good.
So a lot of thought went into that one. And then Kristal, I came up with vacation Kristal.
Yeah.
So I know how much you appreciate your vacations and traveling. So I thought that was appropriate with the new Luigi.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it, guys. Love the creativity.
Nice job.
So our question of the week was, what versus tour would you love to see? So we're going to read back some of our responses. Do you guys want to go first with Instagram?
Sure. We had a lot of really good ideas. One of them from Andreas was a battle of the Kongs, Donkey Kong versus Diddy Kong. That'd be fun.
Nice.
Bananas.
Yeah.
And then Daniel had King Boo versus Bowser. So that's right up that alley. And then Ethan also had Mario versus Bowser, which is a good classic, right?
Yeah,
definitely.
I think I can't believe they haven't done this before in the game.
Yeah,
like it's just that's the matchup.
Yeah, 100%. So our responses on Twitter, Ruby said Daisy versus Luigi, which I love. I would have never thought of that. It's kind of like the, the seconds.
Yeah.
Battle of the Seconds. I love it. Angelo said Pauline versus Peach, the No Longer Damsels in Distress tour. I love that.
And Daniel 14 said Yoshi versus Birdo. I mean, it's bound to happen soon, right? And I agree. That was my choice. I would love to see that. I'd love to be on Team Yoshi. Take down Birdo.
There's so many colors, right? It's like color on color on color rainbow.
Yeah, I think they have to
Battle
complete the
of the
rainbow
Rainbows.
at that point.
Yeah,
There's a lot of Yoshi fans out there. I think a lot of Yoshi fans would be happy with that one.
Yeah.
But would it be like all Team Yoshi then? No one would be a Team Birdo.
Okay, easy decision.
Thank you
put all the
guys.
coin boxes on Birdo then.
That would suck.
That's true.
I'd be
That
so
would
upset.
happen. Thank you for answering the question of the week. We love to hear from you guys. We'll read them back on the next episode. We'll come up with a new one for week 1 and get back to us. We love to see your responses. You can find us on all social media at Tour de Kart, TOURDEKART. We're most active on Twitter and Instagram. Our email address is tourdekart@gmail.com. Our website is tourdekart.podbean.com, and our YouTube channel is Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour channel. Please subscribe, rate, and review. Hit the like button. Keep racing and hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Thanks for watching and listening. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.